Welcome back to Tales of Great Stuff! Last time we entered the Atria the thing, and we went into the living quarters. Yeah, there we go. Scene time!
What's going on with that machine?
Hey, it's a person!
She's not breathing and she has no pulse, but I don't think she's dead.
Did you bring these people here, Sai?
She is alive.
And who might you all be?
My name is Asbel Lant. My friends and I came here from a different world.
A different world? Do you mean Ephinia? Does that mean the seal has finally been broken?
Ephinia?
No? How odd. Then how, may I ask, did you arrive here?
We flew here in a shuttle created by my ancestors. Although it kind of broke when we landed.
I see. So you must be an Amarcian.
That's me! But how do you know about the Amarcians? Is there some kind of connection between us and Fodra?
There is, yes.
So are you, Fodran?
Yes, I am. My name is Emrod. Forgive me for not making introductions sooner. I never dreamed that I might one day speak to people from Ephinia.
Ephinia must be their name for our homeworld.
You said it in a scene last episode. What the hell? I sequence break? What?
I appear to have been asleep for quite some time.
Do you know how long exactly?
Around 1,000 years, I believe.
Holy crap!
Your face.
I had planned to awaken when the chaos on Fodra subsided. I had no idea it might take this long.
I'm sorry to be so forward, but we have an urgent question. Do you know this girl?
That's Protos Hace, is it not? It also appears to be malfunctioning. Did you bring this all the way from Ephinia?
What do you mean malfunctioning?
Could it be that you don't know about Protos Hace? Protos Hace is not a human being. It is an artificial humanoid soldier created by Fodran scientists.
Humanoid?
Constructs that resemble people, but are not.
Not people.
That would explain why she didn't age during the 7 years she was missing.
Well, I don't care. She's still Sophie. She's still our friend. Sophie is sick, Emrod, and we came here to find a cure. Do you know a way to treat her?
Protos Hace is equipped with a self-healing module, but... yes, that seems to be malfunctioning as well. The damage is quite severe. Could it have been Lambda? This unit can be repaired, but we must take it to the Humanoid Research Center. However, the center had been overrun by monsters even before I went to sleep. I imagine it's much worse now. Going there will put your lives in grave danger, and Protos Haste will be unable to defend you. Also, even if you reach the center, there is no guarantee that its equipment will still function. It's quite possible that this unit is simply beyond repair.
No.
Knowing all that, are you still willing to risk your lives for Protos Haste?
Yes, Sophie's our friend, and we'd do anything to save her.
Very well. In that case, I will not attempt to dissuade you further. There is a machine in the research center that should be able to repair this unit, although I do not know if it still functions. However, you will be unable to operate the machine without my help, so I will accompany you on your journey.
We appreciate the help.
I will also see that your shuttle is repaired in the meantime. Sai, please get the shuttle to the launch bay and see that it is fully repaired. It would not do to have our guests brave the research center, only to be stranded here in the end.
The shuttle's in pretty bad shape, so feel free to whack it around or whatever.
Thank you, Emrod. You've already been a tremendous help.
Yes, well, I suppose we should be off.
Okay, she's lacking personality, but she's pretty kick-ass. Like, seriously. She just did everything we wanted. Ooh, Kratos Carta. Sweet. Kratos! God of War. Okay. Like, she's pretty kick-ass. I'm not gonna lie. She's been pretty kick-ass so far. I believe, yeah, she's in the party, but she's, like, not in the party. Yay. I believe what we need to do is, oh, there's more people around here. Or, the humanoids? Yeah? More things like Sai? Yeah, that sounds about right. I could have went to the other side, I guess, but whatever. I like how they didn't even know it was called Affinia, and that Asbel still mentioned it last episode. I'm gonna go hit the save point just to make sure there's like no talking scene, because I know I've missed a couple of them so far. I've heard this, hey, the knowledge to save.
Emrod, are the humanoids we see strewn about here also Protos Haste units?
They are similar, but fundamentally different. These are Elith-powered, civilian-use humanoids, just like Sai.
So the ones that can fight are called Protos Hastes?
Strictly speaking, that is not correct. When we reach the laboratory, you'll understand.
Wow, Emrod. You know stuff even Pascal doesn't. It makes me really confident that you can help Sophie.
I assure you that I will.
Okay. Save. Da 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 da, save. Da 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 da, save. Da 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 da, save. Save. There we go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here and go fix up Sophie. Sounds like a plan to me. Okay, let's go over. Okay, nothing there. Okay, cool. Okay, let's head on over here. Now we need to go and grab this. Ooh, shiny. Goddamn gel seeds. Yeah, what we need to do right now is we need to go over and over there. The other path here. This path here leads to. Wait, isn't there a button? Yeah, there we go. I completely forgot that L1 button did this. Showed us some stuff like that. Dangerous liquid. There's a treasure chest behind that rock. What is this? The finest of furs. No fur greater than that. Nothing there.
This is the Humanoid Research Center?
I will warn you again. If you value your lives, please use extreme caution while inside this facility.
I just hope their machines still work so we can help Sophie.
Come on, let's get inside and see.
So quiet. All I can hear is my heartbeat. But I'm still alive. Trust will only betray. Hope will only disappoint. We must remove all hope and return it to the planet. To the planet's soul, Lambda.
Dun 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 dun. The It Factor!
Sophie, are you hurt?
Do not worry, it is fine. It is not suffering per se, merely reacting.
Reacting?
Protos Haste is sensing the movements of a dangerous being in your home world of Aphinia.
Wait, she is capable of such a feat?
Yes, this is what it was designed to do, alongside its other capabilities.
Stop talking like that. Sophie is not an it.
That's enough, Sharia. Our world is in grave danger. Let's heal Sophie and get back there as quickly as possible.
Oh, I thought that was going to go a lot longer. I'd actually put the controller down. Warp! Well, finally, we have another dungeon. We got a lot of action and fighting scenes coming up here, hopefully, and we got some other. We'll get some story partway through. Probably that'll be good. Finally, we get some action, not so much story. We've had so much story recently. It's been kind of insane. All right, Moonlight Circle's there now. Okay, Frostbreaker's there. What else did I do? That's still Concussive Bolt. Up B is something different. Plasma, yeah, that's Plasma Shock. I got rid of the Thunder Strike, put Plasma Shock on there. Oh crap, I'm dying here. I'm poisoned. Oh crap, I'm dead. Wow. Burning. Looks like I'm just going to be using a lot of burning moves again. Looks like the burning moves are going to make a comeback again. Okay, let's go with good old Infernal Torrent. Nope. Damn, I missed it. Burn. Okay, cool. Burn. 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 Oh, these things are weak to ARs. Not even to that. Cool. Okay. There we go. Nope, no one can. Dude, that's a cool looking sword. I never actually said that's a mithril sword, I think. Looks pretty cool. Vicious Circle Adept. What? Oh yeah, the costume Sharia got, right. It's there. Magical Bee. There. Rita costume. There we go. There. I'm going to leave the default costume on just because. Dark Enforcer we've already seen. Great Pirate. There you go. There's the Great Pirate costume for Patty. That's it. Cool. Okay. There we go. People have seen them all. What are we doing here? Maven of the Sword, right? I was going for Abyssal Seal. Sharia is doing other stuff here. Fairy Circle, that's a good one. Let's learn that. You are still going after Death Sentence and Infernal Prison. What are you doing here? You are going for something. I don't know what you're going for, man. You should probably finish off that, just because it's pretty close. I think you were just learning stuff. Yeah, you were just going for it. The Sophie should have learned, gained some points from those requests I handed in, but nothing too major. The Control Device!
This wall is a little different from the walls around it, so that could mean...
That it's a retractable shutter. If that's the case, then there must be a device somewhere that controls it.
Yes, let's find it.
Dun dun dun! Okay. Oh, that is a second door. That's a second doorway, right. For some reason, I thought that was my entrance, like the way we came in. And I'm like, wait, we traveled way too far for that to just be entrance. Nothing over there. Thingy. More A-arts. I just noticed the battle music. I was being quiet because there was a battle music. There we go. Cool. Oh, Burial Blade. There we go. Oh, we got an Elder Burst. Let's go with this and do a bunch of this and a bunch of that and... Hey! There!
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us? Oh, I'm not hiding anything.
There! You saw his level 2 Mystic Art. There you go. It looks kick-ass. I've used it like 7 times in this playthrough already, and you guys have... That was the first time you've seen it. Seriously, I used it like 4 times when I was training in the forest outside the heat ray cannon facility. And I think I used it like, I missed it all the other times. It was just hilarious. Why was there a camera change? Yes. Cool. Crystal floats. Useless. Why does the camera change? Just so I can see the floating crystal? Okay, this shutter should be open now. It is. Excellent. Continuing on. Several doors. Is this the one with the is this the place with the batteries? It is. Okay. So there's gonna be these charged battery things. Make sure you always have a charged battery on you. Like once you use one, make sure you go back and grab a different one, because you'll need them throughout this entire place. Let's fight you. You are not weak. You are weak to insect. I think Gale Maw is an insect move, if I remember correctly. Gale Maw. Oh, it's a reptile move. Damn. Reptile poison. What was the other moves I put on? I put on, Plasma Shock was the other one I put on. Yeah, cool. It was sort of a stronger version of the Lightning Blast or whatever thing I was using before on there. There we go. See? Oh, look at that go. There we go. And boom, 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 boom. Oh, very weak to A-Arts and, okay, let's get some A in there. Let's get some little bit of A. A-Arts. Assault Arts, go! There we go. And over here. Punch thing, and then we'll get some ow, ow, ow. And I forgot to hold the guard button while I was charging. Oh, there we go. And boom!
We won't fail.
There we go. Got some good battle in there. Let's keep going. Okay, what's in door number 2? More batteries. I think we have to use them all, so we'll have to come up here a bunch of times. But I think these are actually used to activate elevators, like right here. Yes, spent battery. Okay, we swapped the spent battery for the real battery. Let's go over to the left room. We'll grab a new battery. We'll grab the other new battery that's in here. Yes, swap them. Cool. There we go. So grab the new battery. We'll keep going, and now we know door number 2 has all the good batteries. Let's continue on. We'll use the elevator we just activated with the battery thingy. Gotta keep using those apple gels in here, apparently. There we go. That'll be good. Oh, whatever. There was one more I could have used it, but whatever. B1 South! Right, these are the elevators that go to the left when you can drop down. Right. And then we go across, and then the elevator activates so it can go straight up. And then that's how we get back to the batteries. Right, I'm remembering stuff here. So what's in door number 1? Hey, there's a stuff there. Let's just kill. Slash and... Hey, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, man, I'm getting some good dodgy dodges here. Ow, that wasn't... Ow, my dodgy dodges are failing. Okay, there we go. And... Ow, nope, you blocked... Oh, there goes a fire beast of fiery blastness. And... Boom. Oh, crap. No, that's bad. That's a bad one. Oh, man, how did... I just held the X button. The square button. Square button. This is not Xbox controller. This is PS3 controller. Because it's a PS3... Whoa, that was kind of cool. Boom. No. Okay. You go.
We won't fail.
Way. Yeah. Go away. Yeah, there we go. I told it. What's over here? This unit looks like it's still functional. Ooh, let me see. Yep, just still ticking. You know what? You know a lot about these things, little bro. I studied them extensively in military school. Among other subjects, I had to be at the top of my class. And that's a train outside my window. Why is it going at like 2 a.m.? It's loud. Okay. Is that the call? Is that because you got to represent the for? God damn you, train! Shut up. Last episode was the text message. What the hell? Now it's a train. Why are there so many interruptions? Is that because you had to represent the glasses-wearing crowd? Are you seriously making jokes about my eyewear? No, it's because I was considered being anything. Because I considered being anything other than number 1 was utterly meaningless. Although, yeah, when I think about it, it's almost funny. What is? At first, I worked hard to please my adoptive father. Later, it was to get back at Launt. Because they sent you off to be adopted? Exactly. I struggled to accept the truth of my adoption at first. But once I did, I was furious at Launt and my father. They were all I could think about. Ha! It's like they say, mother is a necessity of invention. Yes. However, I'm not quite sure that applies here. Though I admit to being quite shocked when I came back to Lant. How come? Once I came into power, I saw just how difficult my father's job was. Lant's political position has always been quite precarious, after all. So why didn't you quit? Honestly, I don't know. I guess I wanted to prove to the world that I could do the job. So you could have revenge and stuff? I don't think that was it. And I don't think it was because Lant is my hometown, or that it was an important strategic point for Strata. I think I was just testing my own heart. Maybe it's something even more basic than that. Like what? Pfft, I can't tell you. That would totally ruin it. Why is that? You'll understand in time. Don't worry about it. Shut up, train. If you say so. Drive unit! Yay, we got another request item. The Hubert's a lover of Lant. So what's on that? Let's see, what's up here? Lover of Lant. There we go. Cross Mirage. What was he learning? Right, he's just going for that. I'll just leave that on him. Cool. There's a treasure chest with a grape gel. We can't take it. Put it back. Damn it. Got too many items. I gotta go, like, sell partial items. Like, I need to go, like, sell 5 of each item or something like that. Each item I have, like, 15 of. Just wasting so many items in these places. Let's head down here. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. Next time we will move on in the Dungeon of Awesome and move on. Yeah, see you guys then. Stay away from me, Scorpion. That's right.